Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I've got a bunch of random things to show you guys. I've got some more Rae Dunn, some more gardening stuff, some skincare. So I'm going to start with the Rae Dunn because you know I've been collecting the mugs. So I found a set that had Mr. and Mrs. together in one box. I only have the Mrs. here to show you because my husband used the other one and it's dirty. So that is the Mrs. mug. I picked up the bride mug because even though I didn't get married recently, I still was a bride at one point, so. And then I picked up the tea mug. I got this when I went shopping with my mom. We had like a little girls shopping weekend, and I talked her into getting the coffee one, and I got the tea one. Now, on that same weekend that I went shopping with my mom, we checked out this really cool new place, and it's, the best way to describe it, it's like one of those people that buys storage auctions and then makes their own store out of it. So we just happened to be driving by and saw it, so we stopped and went in. And I found something which I have to put away till next Easter, but I had been looking for one of these, and it's one of those fake chocolate rabbits. And I'm guessing it was originally from a place, maybe like Michael's or something. And somebody wrote some stuff on the bottom, they gave it as a gift. But I just thought this was so cool. I saw it sitting like on the back on a shelf behind a bunch of stuff, so I had to like climb over things and actually like get in there. So I found this, it was $2. I also picked up a Santa thing, but I'm not going to show you guys until Christmas time, so I've got that already tucked away in my holiday box. The other thing I picked up there was this little white gravy boat, and this was also $2. And I just like the white dishes that look kind of like ironstone. Someday I'm going to have a hutch and I'm just going to like fill it with like neat white old crackly pieces. So I'm starting a collection now. And this was the same place I showed you guys that copper tea kettle in my last gardening video. It came from the same place as that. So I did pick up another plant, and you can kind of see it in the edge here. It's Lyrical Meadow Sage. And I picked this one up at Walmart. And it was, I think, $6.47. $6.57. And it's in a pretty big pot. It looks a lot like lavender, which I liked. Now, I did smell this, and I don't like the smell of it. To me, it smells kind of like an armpit. So this one's definitely going to be an outside plant, but it's heat tolerant. And then let's see, it needs 6 hours of sun, but it's hardy to negative 30 degrees. So I think this will be like a really good one. And this one's perennial, so this one will keep coming back. So I do have just a terracotta plant. I'm going to try with this for now. If it gets bigger, maybe next year I'll have to replant it. So that's the newest plant. And it's like I can't go to Walmart anymore without bringing home a new plant each time. So once my stairs are full, I don't know what I'm going to do with them all, but I don't know, I just get so excited for them this year. Okay, so I picked up some skincare too. I went to the Stormville flea market, and they have all kinds of different things. They have, some of it is like antiques and collectibles, and the other stuff is like people that have things in bulk. So the first two things I picked up there for skincare are from the brand called Nip and Fab, and I'm not gonna lie, I picked this up because the name is called Dragon's Blood Fix Plumping Mask, and you can use it either like a face mask or you can use it as an overnight mask and just leave it on for like deep hydration. And I had to look it up. Apparently dragon's blood is like some kind of a tree or like plant type extract. So when I saw it though, all I could think was like that whole Charlie Sheen thing with like the tiger's blood. So I figured I would try it for $2.50. And then I picked up another one, also $2.50. This one is No Needle Fix Serum. And this is also supposed to be a plumping serum. So you'd wear it like under a moisturizer. I have some other fun skincare, and this I was totally not expecting. A company called Nudu Beauty emailed me and just asked if I'd like to try their stuff. They didn't even want me to review it, they just wanted to send it. But I wanted to show you guys because I really like it. So this is the brochure that comes with it. And it's all natural. It's they don't test anything on animals, so I really like that. So what is in this set? They give you a little sponge, which I don't have with me right now because I used it and I didn't want to show it to you guys. It's a konjac sponge or a cognac sponge. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but it's really gentle on your skin. I really liked that part. So the first step they gave me was cream cleanser. And I have dry skin, so this works really good on it. So the next step after you use the cleanser is to use a toner. And I've never used a toner before. So this was something new for me. You basically just put it on a cotton ball and rub it on your face. It's supposed to help like rebalance your moisturizer level and stuff. So I was excited to try that. So after you do the toner, then you can move on to moisturizer. And I love the smell of this stuff. None of these are perfumed. They're all like a natural kind of like herbal type scent. This one, let's see, it's softening peach kernel, camellia, and kiwi seed oils. Benefit from antioxidant, green coffee, and white tea. It's got hyaluronic acid, sesame protein, and collagen. This kind of smells to me like the clay I used in elementary school. It's not a bad smell. I really like it, but it's one of those things where you put it on and it took me back in time. And then after that, you follow up with the eye cream. And then they also threw in a really cute little sleeping mask. So I'll probably end up giving this to my niece because I hate to have like things on my face while I'm sleeping. So I think she'll enjoy that. I picked up another book, and this one is Country Living Storage Style. I had some credits on Mercari and I wanted to use them, so I went ahead and picked this book up. And they've done a couple of different storage books, so this is only one of them, but it just has a lot of pretty pictures. I didn't start reading it yet. Looks like a lot of kitchen type things. There are some bathrooms and bedrooms in here too. So this will just be nice to look through and get some ideas. Now this next book I'm going to show you, it's more of a journal, but I am so excited for this. So you guys know that I've been trying to get into like gardening and growing flowers. So I found this moleskin gardening journal. I ended up finding it on eBay for $12 instead of paying full price. And I'm just so excited to use this. I am going to do a separate video, kind of like just a little like leaf through. That way I don't make this video too long. So I'll attach, or I'll film that and probably do it like as its own separate video, just a short one. But I'm really excited for this. And then at the Target dollar spot, Target is the last place I went. So the dollar spot, I picked up a few gardening things. And I saw these stakes there. I also saw these on this Robin's Nest. She got these and they went on my wish list immediately. So they're just garden stakes with like little copper plates here. I'm going to try and find a metal stamping set. I thought it'd be cool just to put little like sayings on these. I don't know about really like labeling my plants, but I thought it'd be cool to put like, you know, like wonder and bloom and grow, and then just kind of like tuck them into the flower beds and like hide them. That way it's like a little surprise for people that see them. So this was at the $3 price point. I also picked up a sign, and this says bloom. And this is really similar to the Magnolia Market ones, but the price on this, $3 as opposed to well over $20. And this is in a dark green color. You could easily spray painted it if you wanted it to be oil rub bronze. But I have an idea for this. I'm working on kind of like an outdoor seating area, and I think this might go in there. The last thing I picked up in the dollar spot is this really cute cupcake stand, and this was $1. But this is like the perfect size for a Rae Dunn mug, so I thought it'd be really cute just sitting one on my counter. And then the last item I picked up for this whole video is to show you guys this flour sack towel. I saw this on Karen Joy's channel and I fell in love with it, so I've been looking for it. My Target finally got it in. And it's just a really nice cloth with some prints of radishes on it. And this was like $3.50, I think. So this one will be one that I just display. I won't use it because I don't want to ruin it. But that is my haul from, I don't know, like the past 2 weeks. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing it. And if you want to see what the inside of this gardening journal looks like, be sure to watch my next video and I'll just give you guys like a little page through. you.